There's not much above money. You have love of the people who you care about and they care about you. You have health because nothing's worth anything if you're dying. And after love and health, what can't money buy?
Here's the big challenge of life. You can have more than you've got because you can become more than you are. The other side of the coin reads, unless you change how you are, you'll always have what you got. I have found in my experience that income does not far exceed personal development. Now, sometimes income takes a lucky jump, but sure enough, unless you grow out where it is, it'll usually come back where you are. Life has strange ways. Somebody once said, if you took all the money in the world, divided it up equally among everybody, it would soon all be back in the same pockets. Success is something you attract, not something you pursue. Success is looking for a good place to stay. So instead of going after it, you work on yourself. Personal development. See, the major question to ask on the job is not what are you getting? The major question to ask on the job is what are you becoming? Because true happiness is not contained in what you get. Happiness is contained in what you become. Now, I'm not a theologian or a minister, but Mr. Shoaff taught me that the Bible was a good textbook for ideas and stories and success equations, how to live the better life. He also taught me that the Bible is as practical as it is spiritual. If you look at your bank account and your income and you're not happy, there's several places in the Bible to check to see what the heck's wrong so you can make the changes.
We all live inside a bubble. This is our world. We go to church here, we work over here, we go get our coffee over here. We go to this park over here. We usually go over here to, hang out with friends. This is our favorite club. This is our world. This is our favorite spot on the beach. We all live in this bubble. What you gotta do to get the life that God wants you to have, you gotta put more air in your bubble. You got to blow your bubble up. Expand yourself. Take yourself out your comfort zone. Do not live in your bubble. Put some more air in your bubble. If you stay in your comfort zone, that's where you will fail. You will fail in your comfort zone. Success is not a comfortable procedure. It is a very uncomfortable thing to attempt. So you gotta get comfortable being uncomfortable if you ever wanna be successful. I love to tell you, look, you can go out here and get rich, do a couple of things, they ain't happen. You gotta get real doggish. You gotta get downright funky if you wanna make it. Now, like I was telling you before, if you wanna be ordinary, you ain't even gotta listen to me. Just go on about your business. If you think ordinary's cool, ain't no problem. It's some really, really wonderful ordinary people. But if you are sitting in this room and you have extraordinary aspirations, then you're gonna have to do extra. It's no other way. But here's the fact. All of you have extraordinary capabilities. All of you. You have to decide if you are willing to do the things to put you in that category. Rich people don't sleep 8 hours a day. That's a third of your life. It ain't but 24 hours in a day. You cannot be sleep 8 hours a day. You can't live in LA and wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 11 o'clock on the East Coast. The stock market been open 2 hours. They already making decisions about your life and your ass was asleep. The Bible says, he who loves to sleep and the folding of hands, poverty will set upon you like a thief in the night. How many of you in here know somebody who loves to sleep? Let me ask you something. Ain't they poor?
Now, these people that live this life, do they have something they're working towards? Do they have an idea that they're working towards? Like, I understand that they're enjoying it. I understand that they like that life, but that it's a calling.
Sacrifice, serve God, live a life of purity. I think that's kind of the mindset around it.
Right. What's fascinating to me is that you're saying that they're so happy. If you get 8 random 35 to 70s and ask how many of them are happy, actually truly happy, maybe 2, right? How many people do you think are happy?
But if you take all the areas of your life and put them in a blender, okay? So take where you live, your relationships, your finances, your health, everything, put it in one fucking big blender and blend it up. And on a scale of 1 to 10, with a 10 being the Dalai Lama of happiness, and a 1 being a guy that's at rock, or 0 being someone that's at rock bottom, what's your happiness number?
I think a lot of what happiness is a management issue, and decisions that you're making right now, like you could be in a shit state of mind right now, but you could make some decisions to adjust that, and over the next couple hours, you'll get to a much better place. And these constant management decisions, they waver in and out of your life on a daily basis. Like this idea that you could have a good mindset, and then all of a sudden you'll be happy. That's horseshit.